So this Cancer season, a clear message that's coming through for me is same emotions, new mindsets, different ways of reacting. I was talking to a friend named Cassie earlier, and I love Cassie. Shout out to her. Her IG handle, I think, is Cosmic Cassie. I will put it down in the link below. But we oftentimes will have conversations, and it's almost like a tennis match of like passing things back and forth, but we're getting gold nuggets, and it's like we're learning from each other and we're tutoring each other. And I was telling her about how I have been dealing with some levels of just like sadness and depression, and how one of the core wounds that I face time and time again is this vibration of abandonment or feeling left out and not feeling worthy of, not necessarily feeling like worthy of participating in things. You know, I leave myself out a lot of times. And I was explaining to her about this experience that I had where I had gone out and that exact emotion came out full-fledged. And usually my reaction to it is to disappear, to wallow, to find other ways to numb it. But I was actually able to sit, to pause, and to kind of say, like, is this my reality anymore? Am I really being rejected? Or is this a narrative that I'm choosing? And you know what? Instead of like wallowing, I was able to say, okay, yeah, like I feel this way. Damn, it hurts. But I still went out there and I still met people and I still enjoyed myself and I still talked. And it is that ability to realize I've outgrown a shell. And this is what Cassie gave me today. That was such a golden gem. She said that the reason why Cancer season feels like such a miniature death to people, or an ego death, is because think of it like a shell, a crab shell. Crabs eventually need to leave their homes. And when you have outgrown a space that is comfortable, it's cramped and you're meeting all sorts of adversity. Cancer season comes around maybe to ask you if that shell you've been living in, are you ready to inhabit something better? Are you ready to be vulnerable, to strip off all that old armor and go through the rebirth, go through the emotions of being severely vulnerable so that you can create bigger space and create a new home for you? She really just kind of made it to be like this choice, because we do have a choice of, am I going to stay here in these same emotions, in this same paradigm, in the same timeline, or do I get the opportunity to shift the way that I react? Do I get the opportunity to make a choice and define what this actually means for me and see, okay, if when I make this adjustment, does it serve me? Because that is also Jupiter and Gemini in a nutshell. And it's also Saturn in Pisces retrograde right now. Old timelines are coming back in full force, be it an actual event that happens or just the powerful emotions that come back with it. And it is ultimately up for us to decide that no, we're not the same person as who we were then. We get to be different. And that the abundance really does lie in that choice of redefining. And I'm really thankful for all the internal adversity that Cancer season has been blessing me with, because it's shown me that in spite of some of the ways that I might still feel and the intensity of that it's not debilitating, and that I actually have so much more power than I expected. Like, yes, emotions are important, but they are not the end all be all. I feel such a deeper sense of autonomy. And I would like to also point out that Cancer is a leader sign in astrology. It is a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs initiate. So it would make sense that Cancer is initiating this growth phase, or this new way of relating emotions or connecting mind and emotion together. So I love everything that I've been discovering and learning, and I had to share this with you guys today. But you have a wonderful day, and enjoy this Cancer season. Bye.